All right, guys, this is the posting of the 2018 Fall Hired Request List. Hello, I'm Shawn Cheek of webpianoteacher.com and ShawnCheek.com. We're going to go through each request. There are about 83 of them on this current list. I've done so many lists over the past 12 years, and it's been a wonderful thing. And thank you guys, all of you who keep being on the Hired Request List and buy memberships to my website and so forth. Any way that you support me, I really appreciate that. The Hired Request List. A wonderful thing, because if it were just me choosing the lessons, you'd kind of get a one-sided thing of lessons on the site. But since everyone around the world chooses the music that they like, we get kind of an eclectic, wonderful, unique collection of lessons for you guys. And I just love that about the website. But let's go through each one here, just so we know where we're at. And what I did, some of you have multiple requests, like let's take Kevin here, has 4 requests. So what I do the first time through is I'll do it number 3 and 4, and then I'll go through the list again and get the blue text there. And Kevin will be at 52 and 53 this on the second time through. That way it allows me to get through to everybody quicker on the list so that you don't have to wait quite so long to get to your requests, and it gives everybody something to work on. Then I'll go through the list the second time and hit the blue requests, and we finish that way. All right, any corrections that I made during the list, I just have a little star, and I'll explain that as I go through. So at number 1 spot, we have Brett. We're going to do Words by the Bee Gees. And in case you were wondering, yes, if you are a member of the website, you will have access to all of these lessons as I post them. Okay, so not just the person who requested it gets to do these lessons, but everyone on the website. And so everyone gets to benefit when someone has a hired request. Okay, so in the 2 spot, we have Clint, You're Missing by Bruce Springsteen. And Kevin, we have in the number 3 and 4 spot, Look Out Any Window, Bruce Hornsby. Let My Love Open the Door, Pete Townsend. Wonderful request. Let's go ahead and look at 52 and 53, even though, you know, that'll be the second time through. We have What Is Life, George Harrison. You Better, You Better, You Bet by The Who. Wonderful requests so far there. And then we have Tom, Nothing Can Change This Love. Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke, one of the best vocalists, I think, of all time. Just love his singing and his songs. Emmanuel F., we have Corazón de Niño by Raúl de Blasio. I don't know if I said that correctly. Some of you go, what in the world is that? And those of you who know the song are going, yeah, I want to do that one. So look, there's an example of getting to do all kinds of stuff. And then at 54 spot, when we come back again, Vittorio Monti, Sardis for piano solo. Now don't just count it off. Don't just mark it off if you haven't ever heard that song or if you can't pronounce it. It's a wonderful piano solo. Look it up on YouTube and listen to it. All right, then we have Roger here, number 7 spot, Racing in the Streets, Bruce Springsteen, which will be the album version there, I think. Ron, we have at number 8, Let There Be Peace on Earth, Vince Gill. So, great song there. At Lloyd, we have Take That by Patience. And number 10 spot, Pieces of a Man, Gil Scott. Number 11 spot, Olha Maria, Joanna, by Joanna Mikado. And I have a star there, just an insertion for a correction that I needed to make. For Chet, What It Takes, Aerosmith. That's going to be an awesome piano solo arrangement. Love that song. You guys who are my age know that song well and are going to really have fun playing that one. Number 12 spot for Jet, I Hope I Never Split Ends. Such a Night, Dr. John. Oh, getting a lot of Dr. John requests lately. Going to spend a lot of time on those. 14th spot, Crazy Arms, Jerry Lee Lewis. Lots of good artists. Look at this list. It's awesome so far. 55, 56, 57, we have Tenderfield, Sadly Air, Peter Allen. I know Peter Allen. Lucky Old Son, Jerry Lee Lewis, and then another Dr. John. So great ones there. Let's take a look at the next page. All right, Dave W. At number 15, we have I Can't Tell You Why, the Eagles. Awesome. I love the Eagles. Love Is All Around, which is not the Mary Tyler Moore version, but Troggs. Lovely song. 58, 59 spot, I Don't Want to Be a Memory, Exile, and What's She Doing Now, Garth Brooks. Oh, Garth Brooks, that'll be fun. Then Jim, at the number 17 spot, we have Solo by Lawrence Gowan of Styx. That's him playing the Beethoven Pathétique Sonata, kind of his own rendition. So that'll be kind of fun and exciting to do if you like Styx and if you like classical music. All right, number 18 spot, Leon. Rock and Roll is King by the ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. That'll be fun. ELO. All right. Lee. I almost said your last name. Sorry. I would have had to start all over. Empty Garden at number 19. Elton John. One day I'm going to do all the Elton John songs. It's got to happen as much as people request Elton John. And then we have a couple of classical songs, the Barcarolle, F sharp minor, Chopin, Nocturne in C sharp minor, Chopin. And those two will be on ShawnCheek.com as sheet music for reading notes, okay? So you know. Then we have Rajesh at the number 20 spot. I can see clearly now, and I put expert cover. I should put expert advanced cover. This is an awesome arrangement. This is for, you know, performing. So 61 spot, we have E-flat blues improv done by the same person. Just two wonderful piano solo pieces there. You could easily work on both of those for a year. Okay, Craig L. in 21 spot, we have Local Hero, Wild Theme, Dire Straits. And Philip H., we have in 22 spot, Will It Go Round in Circles, Billy Preston. Never done a Billy Preston song. So this is cool. I'm listening to him going, man, how have I not heard this guy before? So it's exciting for me to get to learn new music as well. Charles P., we have 23 spot, Dance with My Father. And 24, How We Love. And in 62 spot, Polonaise in A flat. Oh, here we go. Another Chopin. So that'll be fun. I won some competitions when I was very young playing that piece. And it's going to be fun to teach that one. And we'll do that one on ShawnCheek.com. Bill T., we have at 25 spot, Wonder, Natalie Merchant. And Byron, we have at the 26 spot, Lucy with the Commodores. Jim B., Gonna Move Across the River. Bill Pinky and the Drifters. And then Arno B at 28 spot. What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong. It's going to be a neat arrangement that we do. These are just wonderful requests here. Such varied tastes. And you want to be that. You want to not stick with one style of music. You want to be able to play any style. And this will allow you to do that. Joe W in the 29 spot, Tennessee Whiskey. And then 30 spot, Beautiful Crazy. 63, 64 will be Love Is All Around. And Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. Look forward to that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Richard P., we have Bandolera, Piano de Cellula, Hector Lavoe. And then Ryan G., we have You Know What I Mean, Phil Collins. All right, Billy Joel, And So It Goes. That's going to be fun. Don't Dream It's Over, Crowded House. That's going to be the album version of that. Roger D, 34, we have Brown Eyed Girl. And we're going to finish that. I have just a little snippet on the site that I did when I first started like 12 years ago. You know, I didn't even have a website. I was just doing a couple of lessons, see if anybody wanted to learn in piano. And, you know, never finished it. But now he's hiring me to finish the whole thing, so that will be fun to finally have all of that on there for you guys. Evil Woman Solo Interlude, ELO. There's an awesome solo in the middle there that we're going to transcribe for you guys. Dave W. We have Careless Whisper, George Michael. And another Garth Brooks. Got several Garth Brooks in this one. Friends in Low Places. I heard that every morning on the way to 6th grade. The person who gave me a ride had it on their tape player, and it just looped over and over again. Robert C., we have at 36, Come Down in Time. Elton John. More Elton John. Like I said, one day we're going to do every Elton John song he's ever done. Jim S., Jelly Roll Morton, The Crave, piano cover. Conrad. We have a correction there, so a little star. That's the Way I Always Heard It Should Be, Carly Simon. Then Change the World, Eric Clapton. Make sure I'm going to do that in the key of E for him, which is the original key. 39, Don't Dream It's Over, Crowded House. This is going to be a piano cover. We have Don't Dream It's Over earlier, but that's the album version. This is a piano cover. It's really cool. I Get Lost, Eric Clapton. 68, 69, we'll have The Way You Look Tonight. And The Way It Is cover, Bruce Hornsby. So I did The Way It Is, but have you, in case you want to put in the melody in the right hand and have an arrangement that does that, that's what we're going to do for that song. And that song deserves several versions, doesn't it? Awesome song. John D, we have Jolene, a Miley Cyrus cover. Now, before you just, say, oh, Miley Cyrus, if you don't like her, listen to the cover. It's pretty cool. And I like it. I like the music. All right, 42, Skating Away on the Thin Ice, Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull, all right. Lonely People solo. I wrote that down. I've been meaning to do that for John for a while, and if I don't write it down, I seem to forget. So there we got it written in. Lonely People solo. A lot of you will enjoy that. Okay. Now here's the next page. Still with me? Greg S. at 44 spot. We have More Than Words by Extreme. You guys got to know that song. Wonderful song. It's going to be fun doing that arrangement. Aaron B, we have Solitaire by the Carpenters. Lost, Michael Bublé. Always, Air Supply. Love Air Supply. And then a private lesson. Sometimes some of my most bestest patrons will want just a little something on something just for themselves. So it's not something that I think that would interest any of the rest of you. It's just a private lesson for him. So we're going to do that. Ted L, we have first a correction and an insertion there. Shame on the Moon by Bob Seger. Anything Seger's fun. He has had a great piano player all these years. San Francisco Bay Blues, Clapton. Freebird guitar solo. This is going to be interesting. There's a live version, and the guitar just goes nuts and crazy. And I'm going to transcribe that for piano so you can play even the guitar thing on piano. So those of you who love that song, got some more coming for you on that. Jeff R, we have at 48. Sing Along Junk, Paul McCartney. Phil M, at 49, we have Green Doors, Shakin' Stevens. Russ W, at the 50 spot, we have Levon Live Intro. Now, I've already taught Levon years ago, but there's a live intro that's very cool, and we're going to do that for you guys. And a lot of Elton John fans with my followers. Todd S, The House is a Rockin', Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yes, we're going to do that on piano, and it's going to be amazing. Man, these are just such good requests. Nathan H, Highwayman, Jimmy Webb. I did a Jimmy Webb song on the last list, so this will be fun to do another song by him. Derek W, Girl in the Little Green Hat. Barbie Girl, Bread and Butter, Sunshine, Lollipops, Rainbows. Excuse me. In Downtown. And those are just good old songs. It's just such a neat little collection that Derek wants for those, and it's going to be fun to put those together for him and you guys. Then Emmanuel, we have one little late addition that he wants, and I was just about to post the list, and I said, let's go ahead and do it. So it's on here, Rondo alla Turca by Mozart. Excuse me. A lot of you guys, I've had a cold, so my voice is not completely back. Rondo alla Turca is on the site right now on webpianoteacher.com. It's not finished. It's another one of those that I just did, some of it and said, well, let's see if people like it. And, of course, after that, I always finished everything once I had a website and all that and members. But that's one I never finished. So we're going to finish that so that all of you have, and, of course, Emmanuel, too, have the whole piece so you can play the end of it as well. So that's the list. Lots of good stuff on here, and I'm so excited to get started on these. I've already started, actually, in fact, and we're going to get cranking out these lessons. I'll probably do about 3 a week, something like that. I'm going to try to step it up, and as soon as your request is done, if you're a member of the website, you can get on the website lessons. If you're not a member and you would like to just have video downloads and a download of the sheet that I write out, of course, if you hired me to do that request, I will send that. Because most people on here are members or lifetime members of the site. They just come to the website. If you need downloads of what you hired me to do, I will send you those downloads and the sheet that I wrote out. Of course, for no extra charge, I'll just send it to you. But wait till I finish it to ask for it. And also, if you're wondering when I'm going to get yours, don't send me emails. Oh, when are you going to get to it? Follow the list. That's why I put the list. Follow when I post the new one. Say, oh, we're here. Number 3, number 4, number 5. You can kind of judge when I'm going to get to yours, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to get to it either. It depends on the amount of work each hired request is. So just follow the list. And you'll be able to see when yours is coming up. So great list. Hope you guys enjoy the day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. And God bless. Talk to you later.